I did the Prague, Budapest, Vienna run, and this is how I felt as a black woman traveling through Central Europe. This is as far Eastern Europe as I've been, and probably that I will go, and I really did not know what to expect, especially as a black person because I've heard mixed reviews. So I'm gonna tell you how I felt and give you some things to be aware of. So I felt totally comfortable throughout my stay here. I never felt ostracized or discriminated against or really made to be othered, but it does go without saying that you will be one of few out here. So if you're not comfortable with that, / you look for similar community when you're traveling, this may not be the region for you. And I'm somebody who's pretty good at finding like black community or immigrant groups in the places that I'm traveling, but here it was just very sparse. I will say though that I felt totally safe out here. There were tons of times, especially in Budapest, where I was walking by myself at night at like 4 a.m. and I was not the only woman walking by herself. The catcalling was very minimal to non-existent, so I never felt in danger, and people would sooner just not interact with you than have a bad interaction with you, in my experience. Now, as someone who's traveled to different regions of Europe, I actually think it's worthwhile to go to Central Europe. The architecture was very distinct to me, and I found the history and cultures to be interesting, especially because sometimes once you've been to enough places in Europe, things start to kind of blend in. This though felt like I was somewhere else, if that makes any sense. And I'll also add that the places I went to seem more like daytime places just because I found the nightlife to be lackluster. But I am also coming from Los Angeles and Houston. Overall, I enjoyed my time there, particularly Prague and Budapest. I don't think you need to go to Vienna, but that's just personal preference. However, I feel like this is a region worth checking out.